So now that I have all my pieces made, either by doing them all at once or individually, I do just want to do a little bit of cleanup on these. I want to make them a little bit nicer to handle. The easiest way to do that is to get rid of these hard corners. 3D printers can make very, very sharp external corners. So I typically like to add either a fillet or a chamfer to all the edges. Either one's fine. I'm going to do a fillet because that's what I prefer, but chamfer also works. So any external edge, I'm going to pick a very small number, like 0.05, and I'm going to grab external edges. Actually, there's a better way to do this. I'm going to try again. Notice sometimes the layers are over. Onshape lets me grab a whole face at once. So all those. We're going to make that 0.05 because point and tab to update it. So those are nice external corners. There's external corners. Now I can do this surface and this surface. I'm not going to be able to do this whole surface because I don't want to grab this internal edge. But I will grab this edge here and this edge here. Hit check. Looking over. That piece looks really nice. It'll be easy to hold. It won't. Oh, I need one more edge. So I can go back into that fillet. I'm going to delete this fillet. I'm going to double click on fillet 2, and I'm going to add this edge back in. Oh, it doesn't like that edge. All right, I'll remove that edge. Check. And I'll do another fillet operation. 0.05. And that looks good. So this piece just looks a little nicer to work with. If I go to my cube assembled, you can sort of see it looks sort of files. This might mess with some of our fastened pieces, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. If we have to readjust things, we can do that after the fact. Okay, yep. I'm going to double click on this assembly piece, and I'm going to grab a new make connector. Check. There we go. So let's go do another piece. I'm going to go and hit the fillet button. That surface, that surface, that surface. That looks good, except I want this to be 0.05. That looks good. Go back to my assembly. Anything that's broken, we should fix. Probably should fix that after we've done everything. If you do this before assembly, it would also save some of this fixing. So there's our pieces. I'd go back and through all of them. If I had built the piece the other way, the easiest way to do this is by turning off visibility on the parts you're not working on. Go and add my fillets. Change the size, 0.05. And now I should be able to turn pieces back on and we shouldn't have any problems. So by turning each piece off and on, I should be able to go through and adjust and fill all the edges, make those a lot nicer. I'm not going to record me doing the rest of this because it'll be a lot of kind of boring piece. So I'm going to take and stop the video here, and then I'll come back once I fill all my pieces.